Hey there, TRW crew, Matt Vassallo here with the Rhinestoneworld.com. So Stephanie Ann had a question on the Facebook page as far as doing a multi-deck design in the mock-up. So just wanted to run through real quick and kind of show you. If I just typed in TRW here, and let's say we did it, let's go to our fonts here, and let's say we just do it in an impact font, and let's go ahead and add some spacing on it. So the circles will fit in between. Now this is just something very basic that we're doing just to see if we can replicate the issue that Stephanie was having. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to, let's just turn it like a TRW blue color. We're going to go to our place and fill. We're going to do a one island fill to the outside, add stones at 0.1 and detect corners island fill. So there's our island fill of it real quick. Now what we want to do is, and we have this in an update that we're doing, but for right now just lock your vector object and then you can clear your paths. And then what you can also do is we can merge our overlaps. So you see what that did. Now we can clean this up real quick just by, we probably want at least one more stone in there, maybe two. I'm just going to throw 2 stones in there real quick and come over there, edit, distribute spacing. So we got all that even straight across, so this is looking good. Let's see down here, we can change this around a tiny bit as well. We'll probably go like that here and distribute that spacing a little bit. So now what she's doing, I do need to unlock this again. So she's trying to put it in the mockup. So if you go to mockups here, if you do a basic mockup and you highlight it all and you just click on the women's shirt, that's going to throw it into the women's shirt mock-up like that. Okay, so I'm thinking where the problem is she may be trying, Stephanie, and you may be trying to just do undo here, and it's a good amount of steps that you have to undo that goes through all this process to make the mock-up. So what we did is we made it so it created a second page for you down here. So if you go back to page 1, this is your original design again. So if you wanted to make a mock-up, let's say on this women's shirt, you can just click on that one. It's going to create that, and then you'll see it created a third page here. So there's your first mock-up, your second mock-up, and your original file. Your original file is always going to be on page 1. So then we wanted to do that, and we wanted to put it on a men's shirt. Click on that one, and then we can put it on a men's shirt. And again, now it's page 4. So there's your first one, your second one, your third one, and then your original. So I'm thinking that's where the issue is we keep trying to hit undo to go back to try and change something, where all you need to do is just go to your page 1, and then if you say you didn't like this mock-up, you can just right click and delete page, and then it deletes that mock-up. But you still have your original one right here to work with. So let me know if that's the issue that you had going on, and that's why we created that, because it does go through so many steps, and Corel will only let you go back so many steps. So that's probably where you may be running into an error when you keep going back, and then you eventually come to where it can't go back anymore and you have a weird looking design. So like if I just keep clicking undo on it, then I'm going to get an error like that. Okay, and then it'll close it down, but then you can just pull it back up, but you get that error and you see it started to delete stuff. So hopefully that helps you with the problem as far as how to fix that, but you're always going to know that just different ones as far as which page you're on and everything is going to have your original file, so you don't have to do undo. If you don't like the way it came out, then you can just go back to your page 1. And then also, if you want to edit in here at all, obviously you can hit control and change your shirt color real easy, but then you can also hit control and click on this part. So you see I grabbed just the TRW. So if I hold control and hit on my template, and let's say you installed our Caesar Easy Weed palette, then you could just click on, say, green and turn it to green, or pink and turn it to pink. Now as far as the stones, if you hold control, it's just going to click on one stone. So what you would want to do is just click on the overall design and ungroup it, and then click on one stone, and you can select same color, and let's say you wanted to change those to a, I don't know, a cobalt, then they'll change to a cobalt. Again, here, select same color, you want to change them to a, let's see, an orange, just to look something completely different, you can change them to an orange. So that's how you can still go in and edit and then just highlight it all and group it again, just because you want to try and keep it grouped as long as possible, just so you're not moving stuff around that you don't want to. So hope this helps you with the issue, but we do have something with an update that we'll have, just so when you do hit the undos like that, it'll just stop you and not get the error. But that is the easy workaround, and that's the way we've created it, just to be able to go eventually back to your initial design and edit as much as you want. So hope this video helps you out. If you do have any questions, make sure to give us a call. Number's 941-755-1696. Again, this is Matt with the Rhinestoneworld.com, and you guys all have a great day.